stand beside her and guide her through the night.
This is my original family with my mom, Alice, and my dad, Daryl, and me, and my sister, Angela. I've been a drug addict since the first time I got high, so at age 16. I went right into acid and cocaine and mushrooms, Quaaludes, everything I could. It was the 70s. 6 months later, and I realized I must be in really bad shape. I need to get the heck out of here. So I went up to the mall, and there was an Army recruiter, and just started talking to him.
People join the military for a number of reasons. For patriotic reasons, to get an education, to see the world, to escape dysfunctional situations, and to try to get their lives back together.
While I was in Fort Ord, California, I really wanted to quit smoking cigarettes, and so I went to my boyfriend, and he said that he had a friend who could hypnotize me to quit smoking. So I went to see him after hours in his barracks, the captain, and he hypnotized me and he raped me. So I testified against him in his court-martial case, and I never did rape counseling.
Sexual trauma, it creates worthlessness.
The only reason I got out of the service was because they started doing drug testing. When I was 24 and a half, I went into a rehab, and I stayed clean for almost 10 years. At 29, I had a baby. Everything was wonderful. I was a great mom. In the fall of 1995, I realized that the captain that I had put into prison was getting out of prison. And I went on a 10-year drug run. My daughter and I she became a typical teenager and was rebellious. I suggested that she get high too, so that she could be relaxed too. In a year and a half, I lost everything. I really messed my family around. Especially with my dad, I stole so much money from him.
There was nothing I could do against those drugs, and my love for her had no power over it.
I said to myself, it would just be easier if she would die, because it was so painful. It was more traumatic, the thought of having her stay alive and using.
I knew that an intervention would just get her mad. I could try to talk to her. I knew more than anybody what was going on. I lived it.
And I ended up in New Directions.
Crescent was a cussing, angry, mad tyrant. She cursed us out. 3 hours after she came, she left, stormed out. The next day, she called back. I want to come back. And we let her back.
I didn't hit my bottom until I was clean for 3 months. That's when I realized how much help I really needed. I was able to turn around and face the rapes.
She saw the choir there and she saw other people singing, and she was realizing, hey, this is fun.
I have seen you before. What's your name?
The choir has been absolutely integral for me to staying clean, because I love singing with these people.
We've been to hell and back. It's kind of harsh, but she's worth loving again.
Like I said, I've never stopped loving. There's this huge sense of her spirit that is bound to me. I'm so grateful to the New Directions program.
I'm happier now than I've ever been in my life, and ever, because I've worked the steps. I've been working the steps. I'm of service.